So what I've decided to do is utilize for my active listening reflection piece is I've actually found this piece where it is the TED Talks Youth, and this young lady is named Katie Owens, and she goes over the importance of active listening and being reflective. And so I thought what I would do is use her and pause her as she goes along through the way and just kind of interject what I'm hearing her say, and maybe some value to that as well as we go through that. So I'm going to try this and see how this works, and let's see what we can do here.
So I'm walking along, and my friend Dom is beside me, and he's describing this really cool idea he has for ASG. But instead of paying attention to what he's saying, I'm looking at posters, really cool posters on the wall, and my phone buzzes, so I pick it up and I continue that conversation from last night. And then I turn to Dom, and he's like, "Wouldn't that be cool?" And I go, "Wait, what would be cool?" I realized that I was not engaging with the person who was right beside me. And that was not good. And so now in my own life, I'm trying to implement this thing called active listening. And three words come to my mind when I think of active listening. And they are: be here now. Seize the moment. Live in this moment. Listen to the person who is right beside you. So to do this, I put away all distractions. I shove my phone in my pocket, get rid of that poster in my head. And then I use my face and my body to convey that I'm open and interested in what this person is trying to communicate.
So we're going to pause right here. So what I hear her saying is that we all become way too distracted, and we all have these, as she called them, posters in her head of activities that are going on. Maybe you're having that future Facebook conversation in your head, or maybe it's occurring, or your phone's a distractor. And so I love the three words that she says, and that is be here now, right? Be here now. And so I think what I hear her saying is that be present in the conversation with the person that you're right there in real life concern, that you're communicating with. And I love what she also says: put away the distractions, right? Put away the distractions. I believe those are essential for what we need to be doing in active listening. So I'm going to continue to let her play, and again stop at a few points.
I make eye contact with them. Now, I don't stare them down because, let's be honest, staring somebody down might be a little intimidating coming from someone who's 5 feet tall. So I occasionally make eye contact. I uncross my hands, unclench my fist, let them know that I'm here to listen to them. And then when they're all done finishing up their thought, I wrap it all up. So, what you're saying is, and it gives them a chance to go, no, you got it all wrong. This is what I'm saying. And then they'll re-explain it all over again. And I'll go, okay, so what you really mean is this.
So, incredible. She sums it up very quickly there. But one of the key points that I believe I hear her saying is that she opens up her body language. So it's not just she's opening and using her mind and her ears. Sorry about the text coming through there. But she hears the fact that her body language has opened up, and then she's listening to them. She's available. She's engaged. And I believe, then at that point she's saying, well, what I believe I hear you saying. So she's giving them a point to clarify in case she's misunderstood of anything or misconstrued anything, that they have then the option to, kind of counter correct anything that we may have gotten wrong. And so then she's also going to sum up again. So I also hear her saying that we're going to sum that up again and say, okay, so I think if I got it right, this is what you're saying, right? And so we always want to be engaged, open body language. You are there to hear what is being said. You're letting that process through your mind, and then you're going back and rephrasing at making sure that what we heard was correct, right? Let's play a little more.
And they'll go, yes, You understand. You get it. Thank you for listening to me. Listening is such a powerful tool. It conveys to people that you are here to listen to them, that you're not preoccupied with something that's distant and irrelevant. That's for your Facebook time, later when you're chatting with your friends at 12 o'clock at night. Not now. Not where people are right in front of you. And so, this is what I challenge all of you to do. Put away distractions. Use your face and your body. Let them know that you're interested in what they have to say. And finally, provide feedback. Let them know that you were listening the whole entire time, that you were there for them. And I promise you that when you guys implement this into your own life, it will make all the difference in seizing the moment. And just a note, it's not easy. It's definitely hard. It takes focus and concentration. And I still don't listen to people sometimes, and I feel bad when I don't do it. But when I do, it makes all the difference. Thank you for listening.
So what I hear her saying here at her young age, and man, it's such powerful to hear someone so young describe this. But yeah, it's not easy. What I hear her saying is that it's not easy. It takes focus. It takes concentration. It takes practice. I hear her saying that it's going to take a lot of, just right now I've got distractions popping up on my screen in the short little time that I'm doing this. You've got to be locked in and engaged and also provide feedback, right? You want to provide feedback. You want to be able to know the other person that, hey, I understand what you're saying. I believe this is what you're saying. And if you're saying this is correct, then also here is some feedback. And we've talked about the different styles of feedback that we could have through those conversations that we talked about in our results coaching book, right? So I also heard lots of those things mentioned as I go through that, right? So we're gaining clarity, insight, and then we're trying to get a sense of the status and evidence for that. And I believe that's all of these things that she is saying through this little 3-minute, 18-second talk, and just how powerful that is. So, like I said, great example here from a youth, who has certainly got it together when it comes to active listening, and and conveying that to other youth. So it's exciting to see that as well. Thank you, and have a great day.